Hello, friends. Hope everyone is doing well and enjoying their life. Today's topic is about myself. I am software engineer and I have around 14 years of experience. Today, I'm gonna share how I started my journey and how I reached here. So, mostly I'll talk about my education. How did I started? And how I became an engineer, and then how I have been started working in the corporate life. So starting with my school journey. So I started my school journey with government school because we were not able to. I mean, I came from very lower class family. We were not able to afford that time private school. So my parents given me admission to the government school, so which is mostly uh, the same story for the different types of people in India. So so how it had been started. Uh, so when I was 5 years old, I mean that time we used to live in a village along with my mother. So at the age of 5 years, my father has taken me to Mumbai because he was working as a labor in Mumbai, and the problem was like he used to work in the entire day, and after coming from the work he used to cook food and all. So that was bit hectic for him, so he told my mother to come out in Mumbai. And at the same time, and he thought like even I'll be getting bit a good education as compared to village. So he has taken us to Mumbai. And after that, what happened? Uh, we were searching for the different types of school. Not me, my parents. And then they came to know like about different schools and all. And the main problem was like the fee structures. So for the private school, even although they were like very less, but even that less amount we were not able to afford. So I had given admission into the government school because of the financial problems. Okay. So I was good in school. I mean, till 7th standard, because my school, government school, was like till 7th standard. So throughout the academic, like till from first standard to 7th standard, mostly I came. My rank was around like 1, 2, or 3 max. Okay. And then like in case of when I had started the government school, that time government school was not that much bad as compared to the today's scenario. So that time government school was mostly like a very good school they used to have. So now the problem was like I was in the Hindi medium, so I have been introduced like A B C D and 1 to 100 mostly from the fifth standard, and till seventh standard I was just aware about like ABCD and 1 to 100 spelling as well as numbers. And after that, what happened like that government school was like till seventh standard. So after that, I had to change my school. So I again we started searching for the good affordable school. So actually I had good number, and because of that I got one school where the fees was like very nominal. I mean the admission fees was just like 500 600, and after that school fees was like if you are in 8th standard it is going to be 8 rupees per month. And I mean this was the fee structure. So we had taken admission over here over that school. So again the challenge was for me. Most of the students were in that school from the first standard or from the junior, but I started from the seventh. So lot of lot of challenges I faced, like their school. I mean they were good in the academics and all. So one thing I decided like I'll never give up, and I'll give my 100%. And so I had given my 100%, and in 8th standard again I got like second rank. And same thing happened with the ninth standard. Again I got like uh, first rank. I in ninth standard I improved it. In a classroom I got like first rank. And in 10th standard what happened, like most of us, like whoever doing like good in the academic, they were got into the same classroom. So the challenge is again, I mean, a bit difficult, because till that time I used to compete in my classroom, but now it was like I had to compete in the entire school level. So again the challenge was like, if I'll not do good here in the school, I'll not get good colleges. So if I'll not get good colleges where the fees would be minimal, it would become very difficult for me to pursue my education further, because again the same problem, like uh, fees and all. So so I used to, I mean, that was in my mind, and I used to do hard work. So in 2010, not 2010, 2004, I completed my SSC, and in that I got around 81%. And that was, I mean, that was good enough marks that time to get good college. So I had take after that, what had I had taken science, because I had good marks and I was good in academics. And one of the college I had taken admission was like Ram Niranjan Unirwala, which is located in Mumbai Ghatkopar. And in that, basically in the first merit list itself, I got my name got selected for the science division. So, and the fees was like very minimal, like not more than 2000 rupees yearly. And that college was like one of the best college, and even that college is like one of the best college if you are pursuing science. So I had taken admission there. So again the main challenge here I faced, most of the time I came from the Hindi medium. And in 11th everything became English medium. So till now, like biology and maths. So I usually had maths in English, but biology, science, everything, physics was in Hindi. So if you change from one medium to another medium, I mean, you it become like very difficult for you to understand like what happening, because I mean, in a simple terms. So till till the 10th standard we used to in biology something called cell. So which is we used to call in Hindi medium we call kosikaएं. So if someone is teaching, because in the college 11 12 no one going to translate that into the Hindi so that you can understand that. So in a classroom what happened, like teacher started teaching things in English. So it is all about like how the cells works, and most of the things in the biology especially I used to face problem, because the terminology itself very difficult to pronounce, because I used to pronounce few words. And in the bio it is like 17 18 20 character in a single word. So it become difficult. But again, like I thought, I mean, that time also I thought like I have to do that. I mean, so somehow I completed my 11th standard uh, academic, and even in that I was good. And that time we used to score like 105 each subject, and you got passed. So mostly I had cracked 105 marks. And we used to had like 4 semester. So first semester was like just 50 marks, then second 100, third again 50, and then fourth again 100. So most of the passing marks in all the subject I got in max to third semester. I scored like 105. And after that, what we started doing, I started working for the 12th standard. Okay. Now in 12th standard again I started bit early about those things, because the problem was again the languages itself. So I started reading about all those things. And we had, I mean, in that I started grabbing most of the things very good. I mean, I had good in physics, chemistry, and maths, because it has like very less uh, le- uh, very less problems in terms of the English. but in terms of in bio it was a bit difficult, but I was not much focused about the bio, because I knew that if you want to become a doctor, you have to be like crorepati I mean, you need like lots of money. But in case of engineering, it was bit easy, because for the if you get good marks, you will get like engineering to be done in like 50,000, 40,000. So that time, I mean, till that time my father was started doing good, so our financial uh, life bit improved that time, so I could afford like 50,000, 60,000 rupees yearly of that time. So I had done again I had done good in the 12th standard. So in 12th standard in PCM I got around 85, 86%, and in maths I was like 90 marks, and physics, chemistry good, but mostly my marks was less in English and in bio. And after that after that this exam got over, so I was not much aware about like what to do. So and from the family background point of view, no one in my family, hardly people that time passed 10th standard. So for me, no one was there to educate. So one day I saw like one of my friend is going for the filling up the CET form. So he told me that something about the CET. So I went with him, and after that, and I had fill up that form for the CET examinations. And that day I came to know like for the engineering you had to do the CET, and the CET exam was just like uh, 1 month just away from that point of view. So in 1 month I had to prepare for the CET exams and all. So I had taken few crash course that time, so that used to complete in like 20 days, 30 days. They used to teach like what are the techniques, how to crack the CET and all. So I had done that, and in that time frame, I mean in that time, because of that I in that time frame I studied hard, and I scored good. I mean, I had given two CET. One is that time two CET exams were running, one from the government side and another from the associate college side. I had given two, and I got admission on the basis of associate CET, because I had scored good marks in the associate CET. So that is about my journey, how I came from the lower class, and I got admission in the engineering college. And again in the engineering college I had taken computer science. And in computer science again, from the Mumbai University, it's very difficult to crack computer science without any KT. In 4 year journey I had never got any KT, and I mean I didn't get any failure. And I I scored on an average. I scored around 64% throughout my engineering college, and yeah. So this is what about my education, and I mean, I would like to give one thing to the students who is I mean not coming from the very good financial backgrounds and all. So only one thing you have to do: you have to work hard, you have to study hard. That is something gonna change your life, and which I witness. You don't need any political support, you don't need anything, you just need to focus on your study. So only one thing can change your life, that is your hard work and study. So so i uh, so i would I mean I'll give one message to entire youth: just focus on your education. So that is going to make you a successful person, because books have very I mean it is very powerful weapons, which is very freely available to anyone. So that's about me. If anyone want to connect with me and want to know, uh, if anyone thinks like I can help him some way, definitely I would like to step up and help you guys if needed. Thanks. Thank you.